Sock Badger's here, and he's in a band. Wants you to push the rhythm. Yes, that's right. Sock Badger is salt and pepper, chat. YouTube, Twitch, hello. This game returns Outlet Simulator. I will download other games to play as well, maybe. Hopefully it doesn't make my stream shit the bed. Nothing here, nothing. You gotta have something. If you want to buy the cheese, you gotta pay the retail price. That's right. Sock Badger, lurkers, everybody. Everybody. Hello. What should we do now? Scrap some keyboards, maybe? Although those are just new, we could just sell those. Let's go into damaged. And so do some scrapping, because it's kind of... Fun is the wrong word, I will say. Fun is the wrong word, but it isn't unfun either. If that makes sense, then that makes one of the two of us in the conversation between you and iChat that understands what I just said, because I certainly do not. I'm going to scrap these damaged video games. Actually, we could probably just keep them. We may as well keep all this shit, because it's not taking up that much space. We don't need the parts, and we might get a contract order, or whatever you call them. Order! For them. Okay, we have a lot of new stuff. Let's see. Used. Do we have any spots for this shit? There we go. Very nice. Let me go just grab everything. Actually, we could just... Right, that's definitely not what I meant. Whatever, that'll do. I should do a little sweep ski of the store, see if we have any spots. We have a lot of spots that are empty. Let's just put this as new renewed, actually. Maybe they'll just do it for me. I won't have to do it, so we can do some of our actual job, which is stock restoration, rather than the job we're paying people for. That's the way the game makes it feel anyway, chat. Like our job is repairs, because at the moment you can't pay someone for repairs. So like we're manager and the repair guy. Where are you off to, puppy dog? San Francisco? Congratulations on your trip to San Francisco. Becky's going to San Francisco, chat. She's got a signing. So if you want an autograph from Becky, go to San Francisco. May or may not be true. She may have just lied to me. Table needs a vacuum function or something with the table. Vacuum function might be the weirdest way to put it though. But it needs to like auto take renewed stuff so I don't have to do so much pointless clicking. I know, it's a video game. It's all entirely pointless if you think about it, but... whatever. I don't have to make sense, do I? If I do, I'm in trouble. Been a long time since I've made sense. Hello, Christmas crustacean. Hello. What they come here for? Components, right? I know. I like how I didn't tell you guys that I'm asking you, like you'd know somehow. Like you have some sort of advanced telepathy going on. Hello, Crimson Ghosty. Hello. If anyone's trying to take the clip leadership from Foot Sandwich, good luck, because this game's not going to have any clippable moments, most likely. I think I need to initiate slouch time already, Chad. It's only been about 10 minutes. Hello, Footy. How are you? How is everyone, chat? Huh? Believe it or not, there aren't drops for this game. Believe it or not. It is Steam Drop Fest, but I mean Twitch Drop Fest, but there aren't drops for this game. Not too bad. You had a headache, but you cured it with the herb. That's good. The cured part. It took some brain power to figure out where I need to grab from there. That's not good. I'm not fucking... Oh, we need more circuits, so let's recycle just all this shit. Why not? Okay, maybe not. The games. That are worth 120. $22,000, mate. I hate how they make a mess. They just, like, all the stuff they don't put on the shelves, or all the stuff customers don't end up buying because they end the day, they just throw on the ground everywhere. Like, excuse me, am I your rubbish tip? All I'm asking is for a little respect when I get home, you know what I mean? Decided before I'm not going to scrap the cheap stuff, even though I just scrapped a bunch of it. I'm not going to repair it all either, though, because if I get a contract that specifically wants used or just fucked items, I'll have it. Probably won't logically get a contract that wants specifically fucked items, but, you know, whatever. Computers and consoles, so I think I'm just going to go by price. Should we go by class? Components, yes. Let's just get all of these A ones. Get a couple of fellas or ladies on the back room. Or people who don't give a fuck, you know. Limp Bizkit's third gender. From Rolling. Just keep on rolling, baby. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. Keep on rolling, 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 rolling. Keep on rolling. Come on. I move in, I move out. Hands up or hands down. Well, tell me what you're going to do now. I keep a rolling. What a time the 90s were when even Limp Bizkit could be ridiculously popular. The people all around the world. I love it. See, it's fine when I cause the chaos and make a mess, but if my staff dare to do it, then they're banned. A-B-N-N-E-D, they're banned. It's registered for Band Kyoto Motel. What's my source on that, you might ask? I made it up. Now we go to AB. And we buy every single AB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the people all around the world. Ellie Rogue. Hello, has does money makes the money? Hopefully. Money makes that money. Money. For the love of money, you would rather murder. For the mean, lean green. Almighty dollar. That ball went under the shelf. Gotta get Grandpa's medicine. He's singing the OJs again. They said when he starts singing, when Grandpa Milsheen starts singing the OJs, we got to give him his medicine. He's having a moment again. He thinks he's in the OJs. Hello, Prof. Rapsy. Not too bad, how are you? $49 bags of fucking cardboard rubbish, that's a lot of shit. I think if they gave you 50 cents a bag for cardboard, a lot of people would recycle more. Oh, my beard is itchy. Holy shit. I have an itchy beard. You me? Quitting EverQuest 2, probably about time. It doesn't sound like you've been enjoying it. Remarkable more. What? Sock Badger? Sometimes I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sure you're aware of this. I'm sure you've noticed. There's a couple of chatters where it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it usually does make sense, but you got to jump me through some of the hoops that you're taking me on a ride with sometimes for me to understand. I'm very old, remember. Positively decrepit. Especially if you're paying a subscription for this game, you should probably, and you're not enjoying it. You should definitely at least have a break, I feel like. For instance, I don't think I've played Fallout 76 virtually at all this season. Other than when I played on stream, I think. Oh shit, I put my basket in here. Hey, guy. Vinyl record speakers, headphones, okay. Let's go vinyl records first, okay. Oh shit. Speakers and headphones. Comes stands right on top of me, and then the game's like, you can't throw items here because one of your dickhead employees is standing right on you. And that's my fault. How? $25,000 for photography. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. You know what? Let's just get a loan. It's incredibly fiduciary. It's very irresponsible, but I don't really care. Chainsaws. 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 Yeah. Well, they try to. I feel like Fallout Bethesda tries to do that with Fallout 76, but a lot of the time it just straight up doesn't work on me because the rewards aren't worth jack shit. So unless you're like really in deep and you're like, I have to have everything, then you probably don't care, like me. And I feel like a lot of this stuff, a lot of the stuff they lock behind first as well as a mistake. So I feel like it has the opposite effect than they think it does for a lot of people. That you get first and you have the tent and you have all the boxes where you can put infinite scrap and stuff, and then when you don't have it, you're like, well, fuck me, I guess. I can't play the game, so I'm not going to play the game. They're only paying me $20,000 for that. I budgeted for $50,000, Sock Badger. I'm ruined. That's it. I'm fucking ruined, innit? Mate, I'm fucking ruined, eh? But I budgeted too much money. They didn't give me what I thought they was gonna. Innit? I kind of feel like all money should be waterproof, just in case you leave it in your pants when you do a wash. Sorry, British people. Trousers. How big is the loan I can get now? 54, that's all. Required level 36. They thought that somebody would have that much money. Enough money to buy that at level 36. I'm level 51 and I don't even have enough money for the level 32 one. Maybe I'm not meant to just sell things for retail. Or market price. Gonna need new box cutters soon. Maybe we should have all of our stuff backstage, so to speak. Just for a bit. time to pick up the rubbish. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but you are the rubbish. I'm taking out the trash. Okay, Milshin, what's your favorite part of this this game? Picking up the rubbish and putting it in the bin. I like that for some reason. It's yes, ASMR trash picking up simulator. Oh, in the apocalypse. I can't upgrade me shop. I've bought too much shit. Got like 2,000 items in the back room and I can't upgrade it. Because there's so much shit in this back room as well. That's just on the floor. I think it's probably close to 2,000 items going to be in storage by the time they're done. Because there's just I've overshot. It's me if I had a lot of money. Me when I had a lot of money. I bought stuff I don't need. If I have money again, like a significant amount of money again for some reason, I feel like paying someone to be in charge of my money wouldn't be a dumb idea. Yes, I know it's called being a responsible adult, but that ain't happening probably, unfortunately. Gotta know your limitations and your skills that you have and you don't have, I feel like, chat. Being a reasonable, responsible adult? Not really one of my skills. I kind of hate that they can't figure out, oh, there's no more stuff to put in the back room, let's stock the store. Like, you should be able to set, like, a schedule. Or, like, a, conditional, otherwise conditional, I'm losing my voice. An otherwise conditional list of tasks for them to do. Like, if this task needs doing, it should be the priority. If it's done, do something else. What? Oh, it's on that edge. Very good. Very good cat. Very good demon cat from the abyss. Fuck. Okay. Let's put these speakers somewhere if we can. Okay. Good. I guess the end caps can be like the super duper awesome mega specials of the day. Get. Meow. I am get. Nearly 2,000. See if there's anything that will tempt me. Everything will probably tempt me, honestly. Oh, that's just too much. You know what? Let's just get a massive loan. Guess fuck it. Then buy the first 8. You think I'm going to bother counting, buddy? You think I know how to count? I'm flattered that you rate my intelligence so highly. Incorrectly, but I'm flattered. Components, components. We are getting more components tomorrow. Well, today. Probably tomorrow as well, though. They're only components away. Oh shit, we're out of knives. I feel like they could gamify this a little bit more and make it so the knives don't break. I wouldn't complain about that. Oh my god, kettles. Wasn't somebody saying their kettle nearly burnt their house down the other day? Or something? Like I got a comment on the YouTube stream. Just a completely different person in terms of name. So it was funny. But it was somebody from Twitch chat who mentioned that the smoke alarm went off, and but they were like, turns out it was the kettle. Just no context. It's pretty funny, I think. No, it wasn't Donald Trump. You really think Donald Trump would notice the steam can set the smoke alarm off? Yeah. Do you really? I don't think Trump would notice if his house is on fire. I think he'd just would just die if his house was on fire. That's why he's got so many carers. Oh my god! Holy shit! No! Sure you should know the difference? You'd hope so. Oh my god, why did it bounce off his face? That doesn't make sense. Surely it should just phase through him like he doesn't exist. Serenity now. I tried ignoring the person who was pretending to be Donald Trump in my chat, but they just kept going and going and going. It was just like, mate. And all they were talking about was their Donald Trump impression was really obnoxious, and I could tell they weren't there to chat. They were there to be a troll. It's like, mate. I get trolled enough by my chat as it is, like trolling, like clipping me when I say things like about shooting off horse penises or something because somebody was a horse penis in, it was in YouTube chat, yeah. Because we were playing Mecha Chameleon. But out of context, that sounds quite bad. Sounds like I just go around mutilating horses, which I don't, to be clear. It's my fault for saying it. It's my fault for letting the words come out of my mouth, to be fair. Yeah. Footy, like, clipped it up so tightly that there's absolutely no context. It's quite... I find it funny, but, like, it's like a clip I can't really post anywhere because it just sounds like I am... Because I am just saying... Anyone know where I can go shoot a horse in the penis? Is pretty much what I said. Verbatim, unfortunately. And honestly, 9 views. It would probably have a lot on the other socials, but like, I don't have the balls to post that anywhere else. Seriously, I feel like the recycling makes nearly as much money as the shop does. And it's just byproducts of the shop. Um, 7 p.m. We have a sports and recreation medium. Let's look at it. You got some decent out of context ones from GStream as well. Tools. Bam, bam. Thanks, Hans. Sorry, it's a couple of clicks. Thank you for redeeming. Thanks, Hans. It says whatever. Jesus. Why do you think the horse is in such a fucking mood? It needs a shit. It's like... I get agitated when I need to go to the bathroom too. So people are probably like, "Oh, don't mind Milsheen being all cranky. He just needs shit." Got the poop zoomies. They're real. They happen to adults too, I feel like. Maybe just me. I say adults like them happening to a horse, it's like it happening to a child. They do that all the time. To have... You call them Honses too? You've been trying to work out if your lizard gets them, it's unclear. Clip it together to have Matthew McConaughey's Elo's crisis ship from Interstellar about human travel needing to leave something behind, and then the horse fighting and speeding it up. Maybe. I said maybe gonna be the one that saves me, but after all, Wonderwall. It's got to sing a little bit more Cockney, so it sounds like somebody's playing it with playing like a skiffle guitar or something with it, I think. Yeah. I feel like that's like a hidden ingredient to successful pop, right? Like, it makes no sense, so everybody thinks they understand what it means, and it means something to them, even though it literally doesn't mean anything. Today was gonna be the day that we're gonna bring it back to you. Somehow you know that that's a thing that they're gonna do. See, that makes more sense than whatever the lyrics are. I can't even remember. Apparently. I don't believe that anybody understands the song I'm singing now. Because the wheels on the bus go round and round. Oh no, not the ball. Not the ball. Ball. Ball, 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 ball. System of a Down. There are a lot of songs in that genre from that period of time that I'd like to like, but then they start like trauma dumping and I'm like, is it System of a Down that Serge, I think it's Serge in System of a Down, he just starts talking about his dad or something? Not as bad as Korn with like where he's talking about his mum hitting him or something. It's like, mate, trauma dumping is why you like them. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, footy. That would be a different band, I think. I don't know if they'd be as accepted with that name. Just casual $32 worth of fucking cardboard boxes. Wake up. Put on your shoes and put on some makeup. Why did you leave your shoes up on the table? You wanted to. This game could use some Schlager. I don't pay for Epidemic Sound, so I don't have Schlager. The Killer's original band name was Genius Sex Poets? No. Did you know that the word bum rhymes with the word rum? That's true. My ear's itchy, I'm sorry. I just sorry Footy, I just broke into your house somehow from Australia to the United Kingdom magically and stole your Chinese ear spoons to scratch my ears. Genius bomb trumpets. Item doesn't meet requirements. What are you fucking talking about? Window pane is bad. Not anymore, I stole them. Genius bump it. What? Can't say that. Well, Shin will get mad, whoever that is. You only use ear forks. Wonderful. You're not going to clean up the mess you made outside, you fucking idiot? As bad as Puddle of Mud. I need an easy friend. I do. Take advantage while hang me out to dry. I can see you every night. It's so funny. Genuinely offensive. I mean, it is fucking terrible. But the mystery of if he's like being, if he thinks he's singing well, is compelling to me. Because like, how could it be so delusional that he's singing like that and thinks he sounds good? It's very funny when people have false confidence, I think. You can do a better cover of that song. I could probably do a better cover of that song using my penis to strum my guitar. But, what was I talking about? Sorry. I said something really weird and got distracted. Jesus, buddy, no. Oh no. I've said something fucking weird again, innit? Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Ah. To the surprise of nobody, Milsheen said something weird again. Pardon me. It's roguelike in the sense you have a time limit to clean as many carpets as you can before a meteor strikes. And then you can spec into a talent tree and try again. Oh. I think I'd prefer if it was just a game where you clean carpets. I feel like sometimes people try to reinvent the wheel, you know what I mean? And you could just... You can just do... They have a mode that's that? Oh, okay. Clifton ship. No. Oh no. New roguelike game, it's just running to the toilet before you poop your pants. Too real. It probably exists on Steam already. Gabe lets you make pretty much anything and put it on Steam. He doesn't really like censorship or moderation even, right? You spec into tight undies, more fiber, etc. You see, or you get multipliers if you eat foods. It's like, or you get allergies. Ball games, figurines, vinyl records. Okay. Like you spec into allergies to get multipliers. IBS 10 times multiply, exactly. Going to Taco Bell during the recent outbreak, 100 times multiplayer. Multiplayer, not multiplayer. It's like, it sounds like something that would be like streamer bait for like sips, but like people misunderstand. Like somebody describes sips to them and they're like, well, he plays shit games all day on stream and has like thousands of people watch him because he's funny. But the games he plays are just sometimes quite terrible. But they don't say that. They just keep saying shit. Like, and people, and the person making the game thinks they mean like literally shit games, like poo games. Yeah, true. Fucking Utah Raptor, fuck off. What the hell? I'm putting Utah Raptors in there and it counts as different? I was taking him out. Whoops. Yeah. The games usually aren't very good. But frankly, I'm playing this game, so I'm fucking one to talk, aren't I? About the games not being good. Because, like, look at this shit. I'm enjoying myself, but, like, I can't say this is a good game. Yeah. That's the key component. Like, I don't mind a game being like this and being kind of jank and... Oh my god, where's... I don't mind it being shit. It's just like, know what you are. As a game. As a game studio, if you're making this type of game, then charge a reasonable price for it. Yeah, Sips isn't bad at games. People like to say he is because it's funny, I guess, in air quotes. But he's not actually bad at games. What am I looking for? Stuff. It's also kind of hard to stream and play a game at the same time if it's a at all complicated game. Because you got to... You could sit here... I could sit here silently and play the game really well and not look at chat, but then, like... Why would you watch? If I'm just sitting here playing... You could play the game. Probably costs about as much as a Twitch subscription costs for this game. Yeah. But I do feel like a Twitch subscription, yes. I feel like if you're QA for a game and you watch somebody like Sips play your game, it's probably how like a person is playing the game when they're not being a tryhard, frankly. I'm not saying if you think Sips is bad at games, you're 100% a tryhard. I'm just saying most people will miss things in your game if the UI isn't good enough. You don't have to, like, I do it. I stream. I don't talk constantly or be entertaining. You guys are here. hell is that? Oh, it's a Doomba. To be fair, it's a lot easier for me to read chat than it would be for Sips to read chat with how it's moving. And Sips has a lot more mods than me. If like, I think it works in my chat. You can type /mods and it'll show you everyone who's a mod in my chat. If you do that in Sips's chat, there's like 30 or 40 people, I think. Yet there's only like Dowie and Erica that do anything. And Padman. Pedwin popped into the stream yesterday near the end, so I might raid Ped actually, chat. Speak of the devil, say his name 3 times in the mirror and he will appear. And say, chat, I'm gonna go eat a sandwich on the toilet. I don't sound anything like this, but I do eat sandwiches on the toilet. I'm Sips. Hell, I'd be happily like $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, and it just appears in my house in cash. I'd be happy with that. Yeah. I probably look quite weird, but I am probably the person who would pick up $1 if I saw it on the street. I look weird anyway, like, you know what I mean? I'm afraid of looking a little weirder picking up $1 on the street. I'm here with a fucking long hair, really unkempt beard, a jacket that's like as long as a dress. Yeah, I feel like I used to like just be like, no, that's like a bit a bit embarrassing to pick it up. Let's just vacuum up some goods. How do you think they got so wealthy? I feel like they pick up fucking 5-cent piece on the ground price of sheep. This is definitely not because they like rip people off and are criminals effectively. It's that they pick up all the loose change they find and work really, really hard, right? It's how billionaires exist and trillionaires. I might be being a little sarcastic. It's hard to tell, even for me. It's annoying, like to get enough money. I mean, to get money, you have to, and to be a decent person sometimes feel contradictory. But you need money for food and water and electricity. Why can't I just be a 10-year-old? Mentally, I probably am somewhere around 10 years old, frankly. So why can't I actually just be like 10 years old? running around at the speed of sound. I don't know the words, but I'll find my way home. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog and I'm really fast. Look at me running, isn't it impressive? Mate, just take the stuff from the top and put that on the shelves, as in like the most valuable stuff. Just take that and put that on the shelves, because we are a business. The point is to make money. The point is to trick people into buying our shitty products for lots of money, right? Yes, I know. I just said that and I'm leaving the chainsaws, but I can carry like 2 chainsaws. You would even pick up toy money back in the day? Same. Are these like... Sock Badger, if you're going to keep commissioning me to do the arts, you should start sending me cash in envelopes, which is completely legal, obviously. Definitely not probably a crime to send cash in an envelope. Definitely not something that would arouse suspicion from authorities. Sorry about the ads. Sorry about the ads. If you do not want ads, please subscribe. But if you can't, that's okay. Or if you don't want to, also okay. But ads. Chat, did you know that Foot Sandwich invented the telephoto lens? Well, not the first telephoto lens, the most recent one that came out in like 2025. It's true. You know how I know? I just made it up. Yeah, you could send me $1 million and I'll give you a gift sub. That's true. But it sounds so plausible. He does. I'm pretty sure Footy does work in what's it called? Research and development, and has previously mentioned something about drones or cameras or something in that sort of field. Electro-optics, yeah, see? I wasn't miles away. A crazy ultra-wide fisheye lens that is somehow telephoto. He's a real job. Well, he needs a... It helps him feel human to hang out with the plebs, us plebs sometimes, I assume. I'm not saying you think we're plebs, Foot Sandwich. I'm saying that we are plebs. You got... So you're struggling to do... fucking COVID, what a What a bitch. No offense to any people who identify as a bitch. I'm sure you're not as bad as COVID. Oh my god, thank you, Random Space Time Continuum Cat. For the mouse. I'm definitely not sick of getting mice from you. No, no offense to anyone that identifies as COVID. True. If you identify as COVID, no offense. Beep, beep. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm surprised it wasn't worse here because we had the, bushfires in Australia and then COVID. So like, people were already like, maybe it helped though because everyone already had masks and stuff. Because the air quality was so bad and there wasn't even fires anywhere near me. But yeah, going outside, I wore a mask pretty much everywhere. Like, that's the worst it's ever been in my life. And I've been alive for like nearly 10,000 years. Feels like it anyway. I don't think there's... You used to smoke naked, so you've had a couple of bushfires. Jesus Christ, foot sandwich, that's dangerous. Pardon me. I'm glad it's not true, because, like... Imagine if your pubes caught on fire and you had a snail trail. Just go up like a... You go down in a blaze of glory. That's what the song's about by Bon Jovi. I was smoking naked and my pubes caught fire, then my mustache did too because of my snail trail. Going down in a blaze of glory, etc. Oh, look, chat. These are going to be illegal in America soon. Routers not made in America. I'm more hair than human, I think. It's pretty annoying. It's like that Rob Zombie song, more human than human, but more hair than human. Please don't ask me anything about that song. I only remember the name of it. Can't write a song called More Human Than Human when your name is Rob Zombie. Imagine if he and Zach Wilde were in the same band. Do you reckon people would be even able to tell them apart? Oh my god, you fucking idiot. Just walk diagonally through a fucking pile of stuff then. Why not? One second. One second, chat. That's not Thunderkiss 65. That's Immigrant Song. Boo, boo. Vote in the poll, please, if you want to. Or if you want me to swap games to one that isn't on the list, feel free to chat. I didn't get that when I played it on PlayStation Foot Sandwich. I missed that weapon somehow. Mecha Chameleon? I don't know if my eyes can handle another fucking day of Mecha Chameleon, Dixie. Honestly. That game, especially the top-down ones, they fucked with my eyes, frankly. But hello, Tixie. Oh. Switch to June. What's it called is on Game Pass, which is the only reason why I installed it. Well, I installed it because a lot of people. I looked at what had a lot of people watching it, and a lot of people are watching Power World. For full transparency. But I would rather play Cyberpunk. Mecha Chameleon. It's hide and seek with painting. Hiding would be easy if you're good at painting. Red, gold, and green are colors that you can paint yourself. Every day is like Survivor. Survivor, you're my painter, not my rival. How doesn't it work? You camo and go. Hiding would be easy if the dropper was like my dream. Colors unseen, colors unseen. Ding. We have a computer system now. We don't need this actually sorting at all. It's funny seeing videos of Boy George singing this, singing that live, and people being like, "He ruined his voice." Like, mate, he's fucking like 70 years old. Of course, he sounds different than he was like 16 or however old he was when he was singing this song. You drop kicks. Joy Borge, yeah. Wasn't she on the View? Joy Borge? Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of Joy Burhart. That's Sock Badger's favourite show. I had to correct myself, or Sock Badger would have really got annoyed. Okay, Cyberpunk. If you wanted this game and you didn't vote no, it's your fault. Not mine.
It's nobody's fault. It's everybody's fault but mine. It's everybody's fault but mine. It's not my fault.
Cyberpunk with all the mods. I don't have any mods. I'm not getting Guna mods. Yeah. Full nudity enabled. No. Maybe. Every character's just naked for some reason. I can't believe Axl Rose ranges in 6 octaves anymore. Must be all the Rockstar drugs, not the fact he's like 65. Yeah, and the fact that he is singing outside his vocal range those early days as well doesn't help. In his Skyrim, YouTube. I'll be back in a minute with Cyberpunk 2077 because we had a poll on the YouTube. I mean, on the Twitch, and it won. So I will be back in a minute, YouTube.
Bye bye from the YouTube. I will be back to take over the world. Bye.
What the fuck was that voice?